Coming into the game, and he got roars when he got up off the bench. Tacko Fall. He's got an 8'4" wingspan. A size 22 shoe. He's 7'5".
How hard is it to be someone who's shy and would rather sort of stand back and not be noticed, and yet everywhere you go, you're noticed?
It's hard, but I've gotten used to it. Once somebody sees you, then they go get their friends. And then everybody just comes and take photos and ask autographs, and I just can't get myself to say no.
A couple weeks ago, a couple kids just walked in with their phones, like with their flashlight on, just like holding it up to them. And like we just looked at the kids, we're like, hey, like at least say hi or something. Like he's still a human being, like don't just walk up and be rude about it.
I remember I went out to eat with him, and then he was giving his phone number to just random people. I'm like, Tacko, what are you doing? You cannot do that. He's like, oh, they're just nice people. They're like, Tacko, no. People just love him. I think it's just his personality, his character. Like something magical about him.
Even my kids are just in awe of how tall he is, but that subsides the minute you talk to him and the minute you learn about him.
Long before he signed a two-way contract with the Celtics and the G League Maine Red Claws, El Hadji Tacko Serene Diop Fall lived in poverty in Dakar, Senegal, where he often went days without a meal. His family couldn't afford to feed him or protect him from life-threatening diseases like malaria.
I did have it once when I was a kid, and it was bad. It was bad. Luckily, I'm still here. You need those mosquito nets because that's how everybody gets it. And I remember sometimes we couldn't even afford it, and it was really cheap. In American dollars, I think it was $5.
Tacko moved to the United States in the 9th grade, hoping to develop his basketball skills. He lived with host families first in Houston, then in Florida, where he met Central Florida coach Donnie Jones.
What sold me about going to UCF is everything that they were going to try to accomplish with me on the court and everything that he was going to try to help me off the court.
Though he improved by huge margins in his 4 seasons at UCF, Tacko still went undrafted.
I think a lot of people thought I was going to get drafted, so throughout all that period, I feel like it was a lot of eyes on me and see where I was going. And then the Celtics announced that they signed me, then just everything blew up.
So the whole Tacko mania, what was your first reaction when they started chanting your name like that?
I couldn't believe it myself.
Yeah, look at Brad, and he smiles because the crowd booed him. They want Tacko.
I was feeling terrible for Coach Brad because he's trying to concentrate on the game.
Tacko's first NBA points, much to the delight of the crowd.
That was amazing. Yeah. Madison Square, they hate everybody, Tacko. They do. Madison Square Garden loved you. That's incredible.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
I've always been a firm believer that you always receive the energy that you put out. I always try to put out positive energy, and I feel like that gets back to me.
Although Tacko may never feel completely comfortable with the adoration, the Celtics hope his development in Portland and Boston will eventually generate fanfare based less on his height and more on his basketball skills.
What you're trying to do is you adjust to the speed of the game, the terminology of the game, the different challenges that come with teams that really spread you out. And he's done a really good job of that thus far.
The game is slowing down a lot for me. Offensively, I feel like it's just, every time I touch the ball, I feel like I can score the ball now.
The thing that Tacko definitely did when he was in Boston, and every time he comes through, is he raises the energy level of those bigs in practice because they all love him. He may just be brought down to make everybody smile a little bit more.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports analysis and highlights, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.